Trumpavelli and the 7 shot theory. If you're somebody that's sitting around and consuming all of this Trump coverage and you're an average person with an average job, you're about to get in the ass for the next 4 years and you don't even know it. Now, before we get to that, you got to understand how the Trump empire runs and how it's built. And just to let y'all know, I don't care who the president is, but one thing's for sure, I'm here for it. See, the Trump empire was built off of commercial real estate. And with commercial real estate, they are able to have zero income tax or zero income and pay zero income tax, but at the same time make billions of dollars. How is that? They buy commercial properties, add some little to no value to the property, get it appraised, and do something called a cash out refinance, which allows them to take money out of the property, put it in their pockets, and because it is debt, they do not have to pay taxes on the money. Therefore, walking away with a free or easy million, 2 million, 10 million, 20, $50 million without having to pay any income tax on the money. Now you're probably wondering, what does that have to do with you getting fucked in the ass as an average person over the next 4 years? Well, let me explain. During the pandemic, one thing they did was reduce the interest rates. The interest rates had the effect on the average person that they actually had money because banks were lending more money, because the banks were getting the money cheaper. Banks were increasing credit card limits, increasing lines of credit, making it or easier or giving you more money to purchase and buy cars. So people had this illusion that they had more money when in reality their wages didn't go anywhere, but their spending power increased. This is going to be the same effect that Donald Trump is going to have once he gets in office. I'm not against it. I'm here for it because I'm a business owner. Let me further explain. See, Donald Trump is going to put someone else in the Fed chair to do this because this is how the Trump empire operates. They operate off of debt. They are able to take debt, use it to purchase properties, refinance those properties, and make millions and hundreds of millions of dollars without having to pay tax because you cannot tax debt. So they will reduce the interest rates so that this empire can continue to flourish. That is what it is built off of. Now, the effect of them doing that will give consumers the illusion that they have more money. So consumers will start to do what? Spend and spend, transferring that credit. Credit that you have is cash in someone else's pocket. So you have to ask yourself, are you a producer or are you a consumer? If you're a consumer, you will be on the side of the illusion, but the producers will be on the side of the actual physical real money coming into their pockets. So for the next 4 years, once Trump does get elected, hopefully people will have this illusion for 4 years and they won't feel the pain of getting fucked in the ass for 4 years until it's over. And here's the other thing. Trump stacked his own Supreme Court. So since he stacked his own Supreme Court, there's nothing anyone can do about it. Here's the other effect of that. Right now, President Biden is trying to pass a law where landlords cannot increase the rent more than 5% every year. Well, guess what? That's Trump's Supreme Court. He stacked that Supreme Court. What is Trump? A business owner, and Trump is also a landlord. Do you really think the Supreme Court is going to go for that? No, they're going to shoot that down, and that's going to make real estate a free-for-all. So now you have all of these average people with whose wages are not going up. You have the illusion that they have money. They're going to get royally fucked because the price for rent is going to continue to increase. And since they're going to manipulate the monetary policy, guess what? Mortgage rates are going to also come down, and the price of real estate is once again going to accelerate, leaving the average person that has this illusion that they have money assed out. And us business owners, again, just like during the pandemic, will have been collecting more and more and more money. See, under Trump during the pandemic, people thought they had this illusion that they were making money, but now they're crying about it. Why are they crying about it? Because it was all an illusion. And if you weren't a producer, if you weren't a business owner, you didn't make as much or have as much money as you thought you did. When in reality, everything that this man did was for business owners, was for landlords. Because in case you missed it, the United States is built on and based off of a capitalistic society. If you are not a capitalist, it is going to be bad for you. And that is Trumpavelli's 7-shot theory.